You're always filming. When you're into a documentary, you're just so sure, but then when the camera's on you, you never know.
Alright.
You have conviction, my friend, and I respect that. But conviction can lead to stubbornness.
This is too slow. Prepare to fast forward.
Preparing to fast forward.
Fast forward!
Fast forwarding, sir.
No, this is still too slow.
Too slow? Yes!
Yes, we must go into ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed? Sir, we've never gone that fast before. I don't know if the ship can take...
All I'm asking is just for you guys to go really fast. I think it can take it.
Prepare ship! Prepare ship for ludicrous speed. Fasten all seatbelts. Seal all entrances and exits. Close all shops in the mall. Cancel the three-ring circus. Secure all animals in the zoo.
God damn it, Dark Helmet, tell them to go already.
Ludicrous speed! Go!
Yeah. Shit. They gone to plot. Welcome everyone to the Slendervlog Reviews.
We start with an introduction for both Tyler and Zach that they're going to be our tour guides to the lovely hometown. That a video entry Cherokee Park, where Gavin first appeared, there's something going wrong with their video. It seems to be corrupted. As they keep going and make new videos, we see that each video has the same problem. Then at video entry, The Falls. At the very end of the video, Slenderman finally reveals himself. Of course, whenever Slenderman pops out, it means that something bad is going to happen and people might die. So let's talk about that story. Well, it's hard to explain it because there's not much of a story going on. It's mostly a big mystery from the very beginning with no narrative whatsoever. It's random events after random events till around video entry the trip that start to have a narrative story about why Slenderman's after them. Though about 75% of the series up to that point, it's about ignoring the problem, though if you ignore it long enough, it will bite you in the ass pretty damn hard. I guess if there's any drawbacks, it would be the lack of a narrative story to it. Where in other Slender vlogs, or at least the ones I've seen so far, there's always a focused story to them. There's a point A to a point B story structure, if you will. To be honest, I didn't mind for the lack of story here. It plays out how life is, random. And you have to wait till something happens, and has other things going on for it that makes it very intriguing and not boring. The mystery is one of the fun part about the series. I'll admit, it's hard to explain why I like the mysteries so much. It could be they're giving us very little, and I do want to know more about it. The mystery part just seems so fascinating, and I wish I could tell you more about everything that happens, but that will be spoiling it. One other thing I do like is how it doesn't become a Slender vlog right away. The first 10 videos help us get to introduce each character and get a feel for them. Nothing else to get too deep into it, so let's get into our characters. We're introduced right away to Tyler and Zach, then 3 entries later we finally get to meet Gavin. Altogether, these characters are your typical normal guys. They all seem pretty fun people to be around with. As individuals, they do have their own personalities to them. Tyler kinda has this surfer skater thing going on. He's pretty laid back and cracks some jokes, but there are times when shit hit the fan fast and hard, he goes in panic mode really fast.
Nothing has changed. You said, oh, if we stop filming, everything will get better. Well, that's not the case. Have you seen our channel?
Oh, why would I go on our channel?
Fuck, dude.
Why are you even going on our channel?
Because I give a shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the fucking channel.
Hooray.
Does that not seem weird to you? He's still uploading shit.
What does it matter?
I think you know what this means.
How does this affect us? Let
Well-
him upload his shit.
How does this affect us? I'll show you how it affects us. Look at this shit! He's still filming. That look familiar to you?
Gavin is a nerd of the 3. He does seem to be the more rational one and consider some of the other possibilities before jumping into the conclusion of something being supernatural. Zach has this rocker motif going for him. With him, he does have more depth than Tyler and Gavin. Zach went through some shit during the beginning of the series. It's suggested that he fought against Slenderman and something happened to him that's kinda explained, but I think you might have to put some of the puzzle solving yourself. Later, he gets his own character arc where he's been trying to solve the mystery by himself. Overall, they're all very good characters and I enjoy each of them. Now let's talk about... Actually, just like the story itself, there seems to be a lack of Slenderman or Peroxy to cover on. Let me explain what I mean. You know, I usually do a cover on different series of what each Slenderman and Peroxy are represented. There's always a different kind of Slenderman, a different kind of Peroxy. But that's where the problem lies itself. I can't figure out what they represented in this particular series. Well, problem seems a very harsh word to say. Because as I stated in my Caught Not Sleeping review, it doesn't mean it's bad. This Slenderman is just more unknown, and the way this series handles him, he's just a big old monster. That's it. Now, there's no actual Peroxy in this series, or at least a definite one. Just like MLA Anderson 0, I'll be getting into some spoilers here, but not as much. Zach becomes a Peroxy in the middle of the series, then all of a sudden he's not. There have been some other Peroxies here and there, but nothing absolutely definite. If there is another drawback to this series, it's the lack of a definite main villain. At the beginning it seemed that it was going for both Slenderman and Zach as our main villains, but that kind of stopped. Then some other events happen and some people seem to be hinted as a villain or a Peroxy or something else. And, well, really, there seems to be a lack of a focus of a villain. I want to say, hey, you know, it's a mystery. You know, maybe later down the road, they'll have a villain as a main focus. You know, things will come in time. But the way part 2 or the final cut part 2 video where it ends, it doesn't seem to leave much room or hints that the series will continue. Maybe it will, that's how I interpret it. But hey, who knows? I'm human, I could be wrong. Now as we come to a close, I asked myself a really important question. Can I recommend this to newbies? And I have to say, I think you can't. This series is really for the hardcore Slendervlog fans. The reason why I said that it's mostly due to more having a lack of narrative to it. And probably the people who are just getting into Slendervlogs will lose patience after the first 4 videos. My rating for this series are 4.5 out of 5. Even with little story and a lack of focus of who the main villain is, it's still a very intriguing mystery, and with fun characters you want to know more and find out what happened next in each video. Till then, see you next time.
hee hee.